Good day, children. I am Teacher Karen, and I will be your teacher for this lesson. We are now in Quarter 3, Week 1, Day 3 of our math class. For today, our lesson is describing and illustrating the different kinds of angles using models. Are you excited? Let us start learning math with Teacher Karen.
Look at the hands of the clock. How many hands does it have? 1, 2. What geometric figure does each hand represent? Each hand of a clock represents a ray. A ray is a part of a line that has one endpoint and can extend on and on in one direction. When two rays meet at a common endpoint, they form a new geometric figure, which is the angle. An angle is formed when two rays meet at a common endpoint called the vertex. Thus, the hands of the clock represent a geometric figure called an angle. This angle is formed by joining ray AB and ray AC. Point A is their common endpoint. This common endpoint is called vertex. An angle can be named in different ways using letters or numbers. We also use this symbol to write the name of an angle. For instance, we can call this angle, angle B, A, C. Or we can also write angle C, A, B. Or we can just write angle 1. An angle is measured in degrees. We use the small circle as a symbol for degree. Protractor is a tool that we use to measure an angle. This is a protractor. For this lesson, we will use the measurement 0 up to 180. So using this protractor, we can see that the measure of this angle is 90 degrees. Angles can be classified according to their measurements. So the first kind of angle that we will discuss is the right angle. Right angle measures 90 degrees and form a square corner. Here are some examples of right angles. For this angle, we can see that the measurement is also 90 degrees. For the next angle, we can see that a square corner is formed or drawn. And we can also see that the measurement is 90 degrees. For the last example, the measurement is also 90 degrees. So here are some examples of right angles measuring 90 degrees. The next kind of angle that we will discuss is the acute angle. Acute angle measures less than 90 degrees, meaning that the measurement of an angle can be from 1 degree to 89 degrees. So here is an example of an acute angle. This angle measures 40 degrees. The next angle measures 60 degrees. While the last angle measures 80 degrees. So these are examples of acute angle. The last kind of angle that we will discuss is the obtuse angle. Obtuse angle measures greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Meaning, an obtuse angle can have a measurement of 91 degrees to 179 degrees. Here is an example of an obtuse angle. This angle measures 100 degrees. The next obtuse angle measures 130 degrees. And our last example, this angle measures 150 degrees. Angles can also be illustrated by the things around us. Here are some examples of acute angles: scissors and step ladder. Examples of right angles: letter H and the hands of a clock pointing at 3 o'clock. Examples of obtuse angles: the roof of the house and the fan. Now let us have an activity. What kind of angle is illustrated by the following? First figure. Is your answer right angle? Good job. Next figure. Did you say acute angle? Correct. How about the last one? Is your answer obtuse angle? You're right. Now let us identify the angle being described. It measures less than 90 degrees. What do you call this angle? Acute angle. Correct. It measures exactly 90 degrees. Did you say right angle? Very good. It measures greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Is your answer obtuse angle? Well done. Remember, an angle is formed when two rays meet at a common endpoint. It is measured in degrees. Angles can be classified according to their measurements. Acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. Right angle measures 90 degrees, while an obtuse angle measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees.
And that ends our lesson for today. Did you understand it very well? If not, you may replay this video. If today's lesson is very clear to you, congratulations! You may now answer the exercises in your module. Always remember, learning math is easier if you learn together. Thank you and enjoy learning!